Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Ignite the Night. If you could please unmute your camera so we can take a look. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Welcome, everybody. We have some virtual backgrounds, some regular backgrounds. Awesome stuff. Welcome, everybody. There's a lot of people on right now. That's very exciting to see. Very, very exciting to see. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes.
You playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I saw that, yeah. Those of you just joining us, welcome. Make sure you unmute your camera so we can take a look and see if you have your lanterns with you, which you should have gotten earlier today. Please make sure to get those ready. I see some already in some of your rooms, which is fantastic to see. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you have your lanterns already, get them ready so we can take a look at those. We're going to get started here in a couple seconds. Make sure you put those lanterns in your windows, please. All right. So let's get started tonight. Welcome, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Ignite the Night 2020. My name is Daryl Miller and I will be your host for tonight. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce Jalen Mateo Medina, who's from the class of 2023. Jalen was on the orientation team, so some of you might already know her. You might see her right there. She is in the flesh, and is a commuter student from Providence, Rhode Island.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to JWU's 2020 Ignite the Night celebration. I am so excited to meet with you all, and I'm so honored to be able to welcome you all as JWU's class of 2024. As you may know, traditionally, Ignite the Night is an opportunity for first-year students to gather on campus to celebrate the start of a new journey at JWU. It's a night dedicated to first years to enjoy each other's energy and be able to experience the camaraderie of their classmates. Although this year we had to change Ignite the Night to a virtual experience, I believe that the spirit of the celebration remains and was made even stronger. By joining each other today, we have been able to show that despite the uncertainty for the future, we are not going through this alone. Rather, we are one JWU community. As you all venture through your first year as college students, there will be new trials and triumphs as well. Always keep in mind that you have professors and counselors who are rooting for you and want to see you succeed. As they are cheering you on, I also encourage you to support one another. An incredible journey at JWU lies ahead of you. We cannot wait to see the leaders you all become through your courage, pride, and incredible work ethic. Thank you, and welcome class to 2024.
Awesome. Thank you, Jalen, very much for that lovely speech. We will now begin tonight's ceremony with 3 members of the class of 2024 who were selected to represent their classmates. Here they come entering through the gates. First is Chrysalin Patillo, who is a food and beverage entrepreneurship major from Washington, D.C. Behind Chrysalin is Nishan Bright, who is a baking and pastry arts major from Long Island, New York. And behind Nishan is Jack Lingle, a culinary science and product development major from Fargo, North Dakota. They are making the ceremonial walk through the gates of JWU Commons as a symbol of all new students entering our JWU community, welcomed by our returning students, our staff, our faculty, and alums. We consider JWU Commons the center of the JWU Down City campus.
This meeting is being recorded.
In this past, students would pass through the gate and add lanterns to the display on the commons, but tonight, unfortunately, we're unable to gather safely. So we have asked all of our new students to place those lanterns in their windows instead. We'll be taking you live to each of the residence halls that house our class of 2024. First up is Snowden Hall, which is located on one end of JWU Commons. Snowden was named after Guy Snowden, who served on the Johnson and Wales University Board of Trustees. Yep, you can see some of those lights going. Thank you very much, Snowden Hall, for your support. Next, we'll head a building over to the left, which is McNulty Hall, named in honor of Colonel McNulty, who served the university for 21 years in many capacities, including coach, an athletic director, and the dean of students. I see those lanterns there. Thank you so much for supporting that. Look at those lanterns. Very good. Thank you very much. McNulty's looking great tonight. We'll now head over to Imperial Hall, which is located on 15 Hospital Street on the other side of campus. While we get Imperial Hall up there, let's take a look at Xavier Hall instead. Xavier Hall was once part of St. Francis's Xavier Academy for Girls, and prior to that was the home of the Sisters of Mercy. And Xavier on the second floor is a chapel, is often used as a rehearsal and performance space for our JWU vocal ensemble and the JWU players. There they are. Look at those lanterns. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, before we head to the Harborside campus, let's stop by the Den. The Den, which is located on the ground level of our parking garage, serves as an important resource to our commuting Wildcats. The display you see right there in those large windows of the Den represent our newest off-campus Wildcats in their on-campus home, away from home. That looks great. Before we head down to Harborside, let's take a look at the gallery, see all of our students here. There's a lot of students here. Oh, we're back to Imperial Hall. Let's look at Imperial first. Imperial Hall there on 15 Hospital Street. Those big lights do blind it a little bit, but we see you, Imperial. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Awesome. But we see everybody here in the gallery. We're just going to scroll through real quick and see all you here. Thank you for showing your lanterns off here in the picture. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. So let's take a look at Harborside, on the Harborside campus. As we stop at the Hub. Now, what you call the Hub, it's our residential nickname for all three of the buildings there on the Harborside campus. The name came from staff and students who loved the synergy created from the three halls working together to create an energetic on-campus neighborhood that is the hub of activity. So the Hub is made up of South, which is right there. There's South. It's also made up of East and also West. There you go. South, East, and West. There is no North, which is totally okay. Very good. And now, we're off to Harborview. Now, Harborview, it used to be a hotel, the Cranston Hilton, which was also rumored that Elvis Presley stayed there back in the day. In the rear of the building, where the dining room and patio are, there used to be a pool there. So pretty exciting stuff. And thank you, Harborview, for hanging those windows. They're hanging the lanterns there in the windows. Thank you very much. Tough to see because those windows they got some tint on them, so those are really bright, which is great. Well, now I'd like to introduce Sophia Averill, who is a culinary arts and food service beverage management major, and she's from Worcester, Mass. And she's going to close out tonight's ceremony. Sophia is an RA down at Harborview.
Hello, Wildcats. Thank you for coming to Ignite the Night. We're so happy to see all of you guys and all of the buildings lit up. This JWU community, we are really, really prized on being a close-knit community and keeping everybody together. Together, we are trying to be safe for this fall semester, so please make sure to social distance and wear your masks. Part of our JWU community is bringing everybody together, and please make sure you check your RAs and signage for new programs. We want to see your faces. Again, let's have a safe new fall semester with our JWU's pride, courage, character, and community. Good night.
Thank you, Sophia. Great job. Love the earrings. They're great. Well, that will conclude tonight's ceremony, but before we let you go, I'm going to switch back over to the gallery view. Let's see those lanterns one more time, folks. There's 8 pages of you here. Let me scroll back to the first page. Let's see those lanterns one more time, everybody. They look great. Lanterns and lights in the room. Fantastic job. Thank you, everybody. Mackenzie, I like that. Mackenzie, they got it really good there. Everybody's got it good. Thank you, Isabel. Shannon, we see you there. We see you, Amari. We see you. Autumn, we see that. Thank you very much. Mako, Caleb, thank you very much. Awesome. Abigail's there. Great job. Glenna, we see that. Nick, good job. Thank you. Thank you so much. On behalf of the 2020 Ignite the Night planning team, we welcome you to JU. And again, although those lanterns in your window and in your room will dim a little bit, remember to keep your light shining bright all year long. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and good luck on your classes tomorrow. Be safe.
The recording has stopped.